Hallo und herzlich willkommen, meine lieben Freunde, zu Let's Play Game of Thrones. Hier ist der Bene von ZockingPicturesLP. Voll das geile Intro. Und ja, beim letzten Mal mussten wir mit Mira Forrester vor Cersei Lannister treten, ja, und ihr mal ein paar Fragen beantworten, während uns die zukünftige Königin und die Versprochene von König Joffrey... Oh Gott, jetzt habe ich tatsächlich den Namen vergessen. Das ist jetzt ein bisschen peinlich, wenn ich ganz ehrlich bin. Aber ihr wisst alle, wen ich meine. Die so ein bisschen Schlitzaugen hat und dicke Tüten. Ja, ihr wisst, wen ich meine. Jetzt habe ich es vergessen. Na gut. Und jetzt sind wir wieder Garrett. Und wir haben im Wald Ramsay Snow getroffen. Und zwar meine ich zeige es euch ganz kurz, dass das hier Theon Graufreud ist. Also wer die Serie gesehen hat, der weiß ja, dass der von diesem Ramsay Snow gefoltert wird. Und wir gehen jetzt mal zu Theon hin. Ja, das ist er. Oh Gott, der wurde bei lebendigem Leib gehäutert. Wenn das Theon ist. Ich meine aber, das wäre Theon. So allein mal vom Sehen her. Oh, und jetzt sind wir zurück in Ironrath. Oder Ironwood? Ironrath meine ich. Letzte Aufnahme ist 2 Tage her, ich weiß nicht mehr genau.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Ich will wie er sein.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Ihr braucht meine Entscheidung.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see
Zusammen
it.
werden wir überleben.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
The man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the war.
Oh, scheiße.
Take his fingers. Thief.
Ich glaube, ich werde ihn
If you
töten
punish
lassen.
me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Take 3 fingers,
My
send him to
family
the
depends
wall,
on me.
show him mercy. Ich will mein Vater sein und der hat immer 3 Finger genommen.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Oh, please, my lord. My lord, please. Please, no.
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out. If you
Ich
do not
werde es
feel-
tun.
I will carry out the sentence.
Ich bin der neue Lord und ich bin stark.
This is injustice, my lord.
Oh, shit. A Lord's Judgment. Ich weiß, das war jetzt hart, aber die hatten schon recht. Die Leute müssen mich respektieren. Sonst kann jeder das machen, was er
That
will.
was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Werde
Your
ich
Sentinel will
erledigen.
wear this for all to see.
Dankeschön.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Das mit den 3 Fingern, ich weiß, das war extrem hart, aber das musste sein. Und ich glaube, allein um Garretts Erbe weiterleben zu lassen, werde ich seinen Onkel nehmen. Nee, ich brauche jetzt hier nicht auf den Tower hochgehen. Das ist Master Ortangry, mit dem habe ich schon gelabert. Schauen uns gleich mal das Essen an, danach reden wir mit Duncan.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Müssen wir mit ihm reden.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Gefallen mir.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Ja, zuerst reden wir nochmal. Oh, ich glaube, die ist sauer auf uns. Wer ist Malcolm? Kenn ich noch nicht. Reden wir mal mit dem.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Wo willst du denn hin?
Where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Dankeschön.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
I think you're wrong, Uncle.
You're young, and you still have much to learn. We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh, die ist sauer. Oh.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Wieso?
I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Hat mir keine Wahl
I did
gelassen.
what I had to. I had no choice.
You always have choices. I know you said you'd get angry sometimes, but I didn't think I'd see it so soon.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Ja, aber dann steh doch hinter mir.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Weißt dann, zuerst sagt sie, ja, also ich fand das ja nicht so toll und das muss ja nicht sein, weißt du, aber dann sagt sie mir nachher, ja, du hast immer recht und deine Entscheidungen sind immer gut. Von wegen.
Up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
glaube ich, werde den wählen. Und es ist einfach, der hat
I
recht.
have many
Kriege brauchen
decisions to
Krieger.
make, and I wanted your advice.
Erstmal will ich wissen,
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
vor allem soll der mir auch beibringen, wie man kämpft. Ich will noch ganz kurz mit ihm reden.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall.
Da hat er nicht
He
ganz
undermined
unrecht.
your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Und zwar, give praise to.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Ja,
Yes,
bin ich.
of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Tut mir jetzt natürlich leid für den Guten, weil ich meine, er hat natürlich schon seine Familie verloren, aber ganz ehrlich, das geht gar nicht. Er hat Garrett weggeschickt, ohne es mir zu sagen. Er hat quasi meine Autorität komplett untergraben. Ich muss jetzt mit Master Ortengrin reden.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Ja,
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
krass, krass, krass. Oh. Boah, Alter, ey, die Zeit verfliegt bei dem Game auch. Alter Schwede. Gleich schon wieder Folgenende. Übrigens kann ich dieses Spiel jedem Game of Thrones Fan nur empfehlen. Ist echt cool. Also macht auch Spaß. Richtig dabei. Main Part ist natürlich die Story, ist klar, aber trotzdem.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Joy, you are both. Ihr seid beide sehr wichtig.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Wir werden...
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
I will hear from my Sentinel. Please.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Was würdest
Mother,
du sagen?
What do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Wir werden
My
kämpfen.
Sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Wir werden
Give us a
kämpfen.
moment. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman
Das
like Ramsay
stimmt.
Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will invite Ramsay. Oh, scheiße. Ich werde Ramsay
I
in die
will
Halle.
meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Raus hier.
Out.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house. There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Willst du ihn
Won't
als
he be
neuen...
Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck, That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Da hat sie recht.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Ja, natürlich.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Alter, das gibt's doch gar nicht hier. Ich brauche nicht mal einen Speicherpunkt, damit ich die Folge beenden kann. So, jetzt Saving. So, und damit bedanke ich mich jetzt noch einmal, was heißt noch einmal, das ist doch Quatsch. Ich bedanke mich bei euch fürs Zuschauen, hoffe ihr seid beim nächsten Mal wieder dabei zur letzten Folge. Ich glaube, wir haben heute eine relativ lange Folge gemacht. Na gut, ich bedanke mich bei euch recht herzlich fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, Leute.